Oh yeah, got a good view of this one. That's awesome. That thing is huge. No telling how old it is. Alright, so first full day here in the Galapagos Islands, here on Isabela Island. I think I'm gonna take a walk down that way and check things out. Then maybe later in the day I'll walk through the town and kind of see what's going on. But I think they have, I think the turtle nature places down that way for the endangered large tortoises here in the Galapagos Island. They have a preserve down there and a place where they have some flamingos and different things. But we're just gonna walk down that path. Actually, I might get a bike. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna walk or get a bike. The bike would be faster. But we'll see. As you can see, right by the beach, you hear the waves all night. Pretty peaceful. A good night's sleep. I'm well rested today. Our host here is Abel. He did a good job of telling me everything that, providing everything I need. But it's gonna be a good day today. Get some exercise, some walking or some biking. We'll see. Alright, so this is where I stayed last night. First night here. Got in late yesterday. Now I think I was gonna walk the path, but I think I'm gonna try to find a place to rent a bicicleta, a bicycle, so I can ride down. But I'm gonna be headed down that way, but the town is this way. So I'm gonna walk into town, see if I can find a place to rent a bike. As you can hear, the beach and the water in the background is right over the other side of that little vegetation there. I'll tell you about my day yesterday. As soon as we got off, landed in Galapagos on Santa Cruz, well, Baltra Island. Get off the plane. I mean, there are these giant lizards everywhere. They're just chilling. Get to the ferry. There are sea lions up on the deck. The wildlife here really isn't afraid of people. That's one of the good things about this place is the wildlife here. Even once we got into the boat, we saw a fin. Thought it might be a shark, but it was a tiger ray, which is a type of stingray coming out of the water, like right by the boat. I couldn't get my GoPro out fast enough. Another boat came by and kind of went over right where that tiger ray was, so I didn't get any video of it, but I'm sure I'm gonna get plenty more. Probably gonna see some sharks, some rays, penguins. This is the northernmost place where you can see penguins. They actually have penguins here, which is crazy because we're right on the equator here. But penguins, of course, got to see the giant tortoises, the giant turtles, the Galapagos turtles. They have some flamingos. I checked them out. But like I said, headed into town here. I believe it's 7:09 here in the Galapagos. But my watch hasn't changed time, so it's still saying 8:09, but I believe it is 7:09 a.m. here in the Galapagos. Got a little park area. Let's see, Isabela. Said the bike shop. I asked somebody if the bike shop was up this way, and they said pointed up here. But it might not be open because it is it's 7:50. My watch says 8:15. It hasn't changed over, some reason, but it is 7:15. So I've got my bike, $10 to rent the bike. So I'm gonna head down towards the Wall of Tears. Gonna see the turtles on the way, and probably some flamingos, but we'll see. Gonna be an adventure. Good time. Wish I had brought my mount. But today gonna mostly be on the land. Like I said, got my bike. Probably tomorrow get some snorkeling in, check out some of the sea life up close and personal with some sharks, some rays, some penguins, sea lions, and all that. But good times. Just got done kind of riding in the sand. It's pretty kind of tough to ride in the sand, but it looks like they put like maybe a little asphalt down here, so it's getting a little easier to ride. But temperature up here is like their cool season, so it's highs of 75, lows of like 68. It's gonna be right up in there all the time while I'm here for the most part, and kind of cloudy. But I think this is about as cool as it gets here. Of course, we're right on the equator, and like I said, it's June, but it's their cool season, which is why like the waters haven't been as clear. I think this is the time a lot of the nutrients and stuff comes in, which brings a lot of wildlife in. I believe the whales will start coming in June. Hopefully they'll start to come in and I can see some, but a lot of the wildlife comes in when all those nutrients, and I believe it's called flora. 20 kilometers per hour. Yeah, everything's in kilometers here, so. And I think it's like 6 kilometers to possibly the Wall of Tears. But I've got to brush up on my getting back to the sand. Got to stay on the hard path. So the sand is kind of compacted, able to on the tire tracks. But I really got to brush up on my own Spanish. Let's see what this tunnel is. Tunnel del Estero. So I made a stop. I'm gonna walk down and check this out. I think I'm walking up on it. Oh, got an iguana. Lava tunnel train. Down in it and see what we got here. Lava tunnel. Got water right there. It doesn't sound like it goes out to the ocean. Can't hear the water. Water still, it's not moving. So I'm not sure where that goes. Interesting. lava tunnel. We'll come up and read the sign. Of course, everything is in Spanish, and it's a little, the words are a little worn, so I'm not sure how my Google Translate is gonna work. Oh, there we go. There's the English down at the bottom. Lava tunnel training. Thousands of years ago, this tunnel was a river of lava flowing down to the sea. The outer part cooled and hardened, while the magma inside, still molten liquid rock, continued down to the ocean. So this is outer part hardened up, but it was still flowing. As you can see, there's flowed down this way, flowed up under the hardened part into the sea, into the sea, into the sea. I hadn't been doing my time on my bike. Stop. Let's see. Go this way a little bit. A big bird. Or was a big bird. There's some big crabs, some iguanas. Old sea iguanas. I think I read that these are the only marine iguanas. Marine lizards. That's that. We'll go until we get to the stop sign. Oh, there's a lot of little crabs. But these iguanas are fearless, man. Some of them, you'll come right up on them and you won't see them until you just happen to look down. Like this guy right here. I fear that I'm gonna just step on one. I'm not sure what they're gonna do, but they really blend in with this lava rock. Another one up there, but tons of crabs. And I'm about to head back on the trail, headed to the Wall of Tears. Buddy. Alright, there's a little one. Alright, so I'm coming up on a bunch of iguanas. Posa escondida. Some type of pool. Probably not gonna go there, but got a bunch of iguanas just kind of laying out. We'll get a few pictures. I was riding by, and I'm pretty sure I see one of the giant tortoises. I saw a giant shell. Kind of in the brush. Sure if y'all can see it back there. It's just kind of laying down. It is pretty big. There's not going to be a view of this, but you can see it very well. But it is back there, probably sleeping, looks like. But got to see that one Galapagos turtle just past that area. And it's no telling what I'm missing on this bike. Whereas if I was walking, I'd be, you know, being able to pay more attention and kind of slow down a bit to what's going on around me. I just happened to look over and see like that large oval shape and stop for a second to check it out. And it was one of the giant Galapagos turtles. But hopefully I get to see some more up close and personal. But I'm slowing down a bit just so I can see what's out in the brush. Hopefully I'll get to see one kind of more in the open and get some good photos and video for y'all. Alright, just came up to this Mirador Cerro Mirador, I guess that's kind of like a lookout. Cerro Chilla. My Google Translate is working a little slow right now, but it's gonna be a long climb, a lot of stairs. Headed up there, looks like. You can probably look out and kind of see everything. Probably a great view. I think I'm gonna continue on, and then on my way back down, I'll go up there. I just had a good hike up the hill on my bike, so I'm getting a little sweaty, but it's all good. I'm gonna continue on, and we'll check this out on the way back down. You know what? I'm actually gonna go ahead and head up while it's still early and not many people showing up. That way I can get a good view and have some peace before anybody gets here. I'm not sure. Alright, but on my way up, I don't think I put any snacks in my bag. I have plenty of water. My host Abel provides plenty of drinking water. She can't drink the tap water here, but he's provided plenty of drinking water, and I filled my water bottles up. I brought 2 big water bottles that fit in my backpack. You can probably see it back there. And that way I'll have water on the days when I go hiking, drinking water. You can see the beach out there as I'm going up. Alright, get a little ramp here. But I wasn't going to do it right now because I just gotten done with a little hike. Going uphill on the bike. I was a little tired, but I said let me go ahead and do it while I kind of have the park to myself. You know, I was the first one in. Yep, I hear people coming. Yeah, that's probably a good decision. I was thinking I was just gonna go on down to the Wall of Tears and then come back and check this stuff out on my way back, but I want to go ahead and do it while I have the park to myself, and then get some photos and video, but nobody in them except me or just the nature. Oh man. Reading the landscape is asking questions to establish relationships. Landscape spots, colors, textures all tell us their own story. Over there is a pond or a hill, right in the distance of a lava flow. The view takes you to the dry forest where you'll be surprised to find wetlands. Enjoy discovering names and places on the southeast side of Isabela Island. You'll find an explanation and answer will appear when your curiosity makes you ask the question. Alright. Those are those ponds that we are passing by. We stopped at a couple. Flamingos will probably come out later. I didn't see any out there. And there's the town over there where I'm staying, right on the coast. That's the roadway, the trail leading to the Wall of Tears. All right, it's good to be up there, get a little breeze coming by, kind of see everything. And, you know, the people are starting to come on in. Some bikers coming on in. Head on up Wall of Tears and check that out. Alright, Morro de las Lagunas. This is the Wall of Tears with my bike out there. Not sure of how long of a hike this is going to be until I get to it. Oh no, there it is. Can read about it. Wall of Tears. Between 1946 and 1959, here ran the infamous Isabela Penitentiary Colony. In those days, the Galapagos Islands weren't the sight we now appreciate, but a distant retreat for adventurers or scary outcasts, and a destination for political prisoners and common delinquents. The Wall of Tears is the only remaining evidence of a prison camp where abuse of power finished with the lives of many prisoners. This futile construction is preserved in memory of those hardships endured by those forced to build it during this particular moment in Ecuadorian history. So, yeah, so these prisoners built this wall for apparently no particular reason. And I guess many of them died. As you see, the wall goes all the way there and around. Check this out. Stop, don't go up there. It looks like got some stairs here. Go alongside the Wall of Tears here. Alright, so I'm headed on up from the Wall of Tears. There's a little pathway to go a little higher, so I am headed up here to see what I can find up here. I'm gonna be hungry when I get done. Usually pack a snack, but I don't think I have anything. To find me some lunch when I get back. Looks like it may be leading me up to another lookout point. That place may be even higher than the last place, but I've already started, so I'm gonna go on and check it out. All right, looks like I'm coming up to the point. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's a little higher. Uh-oh. Yeah. Be careful. Legs getting a little tired. Oh, so maybe I got another little ways to go. No, maybe it's right there. Tears right there. Trail which leads to where I came from. Town over that way. Oh, let me. It's telling me to keep on up. So let's just keep on up. See what we find. Alright, think I'm coming up to the top. Yeah, the radar. Alright. Yeah, radar. Here was one of the 3 U.S. Army radar stations during the penal colony times. Much of the iron skeleton was disassembled and taken by the prisoners to Port Villamil to build the roof of the church. Yeah, the radar. Mirador de la Bahia. The trail ascends to a height of 150 meters on Radar Hill. From this viewpoint, you get a spectacular coastal view, which reminds us of how big Isabela Island is. Enjoy discovering the names and places of Villamil Bay between 1942 and 45. This hill was the site of a radar station, a strategic military installation in the Southeast Pacific during World War II. Tortuga. Islote Tortuga. It's gonna be out over there. Islote Tintoreras. Islote Tintoreras. That's right out there. Puerto Villamil, that's where I'm staying. That's the town over there. Cuatro Hermanos. It's gonna be the hills. Oh yeah, those hills. It says Cuatro. Those 3 hills over there, and then Medallas de Isabela. Medallas de Isabela. It's probably gonna be that pond area. Waterway. All right, wrapping up here at the Wall of Tears and getting back on the trail. Walking back to my bike. Get on my bike and hopefully get a chance to see some more turtles, some more Galapagos turtles, giant tortoises. Saw one on the way back. It was kind of hidden by the shrubs and the plant life, but hopefully get to see some more. I'll be looking for them. And it is only 10:11. Head back, find some lunch, something to eat. See what I'm gonna do for the afternoon. This should be a nice ride back down, since most of it was, a lot of it was uphill at the end of it. So a lot of this should be downhill. There are a lot of warnings about going down too fast. When I was coming up, I saw those. But I'm gonna try to slow it down a bit and try to find some turtles. Alright, so it says surf 1.3 kilometers. So probably a good place to surf. I'm just gonna go walk down and check it out and see what it is. See what we got here. Oh, giant turtle. Giant turtle, baby. Oh yeah. Here we go. Beautiful. Oh yeah, got a good view of this one. That's awesome. That thing is huge. No telling how old it is. He's keeping an eye on me. Alright, that turtle, man, it is huge. I don't think the photos or video is going to do it justice on how big these things are. Alright, but I'm going to head on to the surf area and check it out. I just happened to be headed down the path and saw it sitting up under the shade there. But I'm going to continue on down the pathway towards the surf. Oh, we're just going down this path headed to the surf. I feel like I'm surrounded by wildlife because I'm seeing a lot of dung in the walkway. Probably turtles. Probably a lot of turtles around here. Probably a lot of them I'm not seeing. But old dung and fresh dung. Now this one almost got me. I walked past this one. It's kind of hidden under the bush. There's no telling how many of them I walk past like that. He's not as big as the one that we saw earlier when I got on the path. Still on the trail to the surfing area. And through the area you can see the volcanic rock along the trail. You hear the beach. Hear the water. Getting closer, but still got a little ways to go. Man, I keep walking up on these lizards, man. I'm thinking that they're a rock, because they look like they're the color of the rock, and they're just chilling. They look like a rock. Pretty big one down there. I'm about to jump in the water. Yeah, these boots don't do great on the rock, on the slippery rock. Check out this big lizard. was talking about, looking like Godzilla. I'm sure that's where they got like Godzilla swimming in the water. I'm sure they got it from these iguanas. That's exactly what they look like. Iguanas, big one. See him down there. Like I say, you gotta watch where you're stepping. Because they might not be aggressive. They got teeth like I got teeth. You step on me, I might bite you. I see you, buddy. I'm gonna go down the middle between y'all. Some big ones here. And just go around them so as to not disturb them. Try not to cause any disturbance be like I'm not here, just observing the animals. Came up this way thinking that this was a exit for the lookout. Headed back, iguana. I don't know, I see this, that looks like it could be a trail back. Let's check it out. There's usually a sign right at the way back, or a trail. Yeah, this might be. I see some scrapes like it was something's meant to, it might be a tail. Yeah, I think it's just where an iguana dragged its tail. This is, I'll just head back, go back the way I came. So this crab isn't moving. I'm wondering if he's hiding up under there. He won't move. He just ain't scared. I will say. Leave him alone. Well, I was riding by on my bike and I heard something in the brush, and it's giant tortoise crossing the road there. I don't want to scare him off. Just stay back and kind of watch him. Go on and do what you're gonna do, buddy. Let him go on his way. Head on back into town.